Is it even possible that the universe has no ultimate purpose? In a weaker era, yeah, that poisonous idea spreads like wildfire. A blind, fatherless culture run by a blind, fatherless academic establishment will always conclude there's no meaning because they've already decided there's no such thing as absolute truth. Everyone has their own truth, they say. Fine. If truth is just a feeling, then purpose is just a preference, and life is just a slightly fancier way to kill time before you die. But here's the brutal reality most men are too afraid to face. Without absolute truth, there's no absolute value. And without absolute value, there's no ultimate purpose. And without ultimate purpose, you're just a highly evolved accident waiting for the lights to go out. Now that's not science, that's despair wearing a lab coat. You don't fix that by arguing with atheists in real life or in the YouTube comments. You fix that by refusing to drink their poison in the first place. Because absolute truth isn't hiding in some distant heaven. It's stamped into the bones of reality itself. I mean, look around, it's everywhere. You can't deny there's a creator. The universe is too precise, too ordered, too mathematically insane to be an accident. If someone intended all of this, someone placed value on you before you even took your first breath. And the proof isn't in some telescope or microscope. The proof is when you finally drop the act, look in the mirror and feel the terrifying weight of being a man who was put here for a reason. Now, the same people who own the universities, own the media, own the algorithms, they own the narrative that keeps men weak, distracted, and purposeless. They profit when you believe life has no meaning, because a man without meaning is easy to control. But you were not born to be controlled. God didn't hide from you. He built the entire cosmos as a billboard that screams, you matter. And any voice that tells you otherwise is lying to you to keep you small. Mark my words there. So, let them keep their swamp. You drain your soul of their lies right now. You stand up straight and you start living like the universe was custom made for the mission burning inside your chest, that God-given purpose that we all have, because it was. And if you still have any doubt who wrote your purpose in the stars and in your blood, here's the final proof, straight from the word of God. For him, all things were created that are in heaven and that are on earth, visible and invisible. All things were created through him and for him. And he is before all things, and in him all things consist. That's the book of Colossians. And finally, you weren't an accident. You were made by Christ for Christ. Now act like it. Thanks for listening. God bless.